This is Cara Brandon, and I'm here today with a Christmas junk journal. This is listed in my Etsy shop. So if you're looking for a December documented journal, this would be perfect for that, to keep all of your holiday memories. I'm really proud of this one. It took a while. It went from one journal to two. So I do have a second journal that will be in a separate video. And let's kind of walk through the journal. It's a fabric covered journal, and there's a little patch. Just thought that'd be fun, little addition. There's two signatures, and on the front there's some fabric, and then there's fabric, and then to kind of give it a little strength, I added a glassine bag, and then there's this pocket in the front with two tags that I've made. And then there's a dangle right here, a little metal charm. It has the book corners, the metal book corners, to keep it nice and protected. It has an eyelet closure with this really cool knit kind of ribbon. Love it. And then on the inside, it is covered with fabric as well. My Christmas digital kit is also in this journal, along with some really pretty scrapbook paper, coffee dyed paper, music pages, all the good stuff. Here's a tag that I made. And then I made this big tag with some book pages. And then on the side, there's two little tags that kind of get tucked in. And then I like how the lace kind of hangs over the edge. And then up here I did some stitching, and this kind of hangs out the top. There's a little tuck here. It'd be perfect for a little picture. This is also, you can also tuck, let's see if I have something. You can also tuck something here. I just left it blank. There's also fabric tabs throughout the whole book. There's a belly band that I made using my punch, and then this is also my digital kit, one of the pages. I thought that was fun. And then there's this really cool, it's not really ribbon, but isn't it cool? It's made out of felt, and it's a little scene with the forest and the trees, and really fun. Another page from my kit, and this is also, I did it front to back. And then I saw, I think her YouTube channel is Shabby Soul, I think, Shabby Soul. I'll have to link it, find it and link it. But she had a Tim Holtz journal, and she made this fabric tag and then backed it with some Tim Holtz paper. And then I just loved it, and she turned it upside down and added some charms dangling off, and I'm like, oh, I want to try that. So I can link that below. It was a really inspirational journal that she made. Another page from my kit, and then here I have some white lace and then layered some burgundy lace on top. Here's an envelope that I put some goodies in. Here's some fabric scraps that can be used throughout the journal. This little card that says "Let It Snow," and then this coupon one that's from the Tim Holtz scrapbook, or Tim Holtz ephemera, and then I tucked this little ephemera piece in. I made a little mini snippet right here, another fabric tab. This is another tag from one of my digitals, and I just thought these ladies were cute, and I have, let me make sure you can still see. Yeah, let me move this up just a little bit. But I have little pieces of scrap, and then this button. It's not a button, it's a bead. And then the ladies. Just thought that was fun. Another little tuck right here. This is from the Mary Englebright book pages. Some really fun crocheted ribbon there. Looks like I need to this guy, yeah, I'll have to fix it. Looks like I need a new ball pin. But this guy will dangle right here. I'll come back to that. And then in here, I have a little a big long tag. And then in this first signature, there's these lace pockets, and there's some goodies. So a scrap pack and a tag with this milk carton lit thing from Tim Holtz. Some ephemera from my digital kit, and then I added bits of fabric just to the ends of the you know, the signature. And scrapbook paper, another little tuck, more copy dye paper, another one of those envelopes, and I just added a card or a little tag here, and then some goodies on this side. Another page with the ribbon. Here's the other side of that fabric tag with the dangle. Another page from my kit. And this is a little flip out. And it has a piece of ephemera with copy dye on the back and stitching all around. Did lots of sewing, lots of sewing. This has sewing around this. I think I might have left open to also add a tag, yeah. And then this has a tag on the back side. And again, did some stitching around the edge of the envelope. Here's another little tuck. And this scrapbook paper is so pretty. This is a page from my kit, and I embellished it with just a Tim Holtz Santa. And this retro ribbon, I just love it. The little collage down here, a fabric tab. And then this little envelope has a little cluster, and it has several pieces of different ephemera. These are actually stickers that you can use. I love this. I thought that was really fun and did more stitching. Another page from my kit. I made a little belly band on this card, and here's some more fabric scraps and another tag. Tuck those guys back in. And then this one just has some small pieces of ephemera. They're actually the stickers again. This one has two. Gotta separate those. And then did some ribbon, just a little cluster of ribbon at the bottom. This is the Tim Holtz, actually no, this isn't. This is a piece of kind of vintagey wrapping, Christmas wrapping paper, and then this is Tim Holtz. And I made it a tuck, and then you could flip it up and do some journaling here. This is another belly band I made, a little snippet, and a tag. And then here's this one, has some goodies in it, some tags, another tag from my digital kit, and then there's also a tuck spot up above. And then that's made from book pages. Little Santa. Another snippet. And then in this center of the signature, oh, it's stuck underneath, I added two metal charms that kind of dangle down below. This is the one that I was thinking. This is from the wallpaper, the Tim Holtz wallpaper. So I just kind of added some clusters and a tag. Did some stitching with some ribbon. There's another little cluster of ephemera. And then there's little tags in this little tuck spot, a little deer, and then a little card, some lace. And that's the end of the journal. I think it has, if I counted correctly, 72 pages, not including the itty bitty pages or the envelopes. So I didn't count these as pages, and I didn't count the envelopes. So yeah. All right, I'm gonna get a different pin and then stick that back to that tag. And like I said, you can check out, I'll have the link below to my Etsy. If you need a Christmas journal, I think this one would be lots of fun to do all sorts of documenting. Yeah, All right, thanks so much for watching and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.